The possibilities in the field of visual artistry are as vast as they come, mostly because an artist is not limited in the number and kind of art ventures they can explore. The following artist doubles up both as a visual artist and a cake baker. Let's check her out. Faith Tani's involvement with art was a decision that was mainly influenced by the interaction and tutelage of artists from her own family.
I'm an artist. I'm a visual artist. I paint, and I'm also a baker. I practice my art on canvases and also on cake boards. That's on my cakes. That's how I do my art. I've grown up in an art environment. Both of my parents are artists, and my brother-in-law is an artist. So growing up is art everywhere. The work is art, so if I'm going there, it's art. I've learned how to paint since I was a child through that. When I was seeing them paint, that's when I'd get my small canvas and start painting, and that's how I got better. I've not gone to school, but my parents and brother-in-law are my teachers.
The artist is highly inspired by nature and women, and it is no wonder many of her artworks have the two as the subjects.
I love painting women. I can paint men too, but I just love painting women. It's something, it was a topic, there's a time it was a topic, but I just love painting women. There's a beauty of it, not faces, but maybe body, them looking behind, looking at something that's nature, like for example that one. So you see, okay, so if I get something to do with nature and just a bit of a woman or a lady, that's what I enjoy to paint.
Every painting calls for a systematic approach to the creation process, ensuring ideas transition smoothly into works of art.
The process of making this painting is, first, after you're done putting your canvas on the frame and all that, you start by priming with white paint. That's the first part. Then the second part, you get soil to get this texture. Yes, this one even I don't allow many people to touch it because they fall off, because this is real soil. So I apply soil, then I get more prime. I put there so that they can stick. Then after that, I start now painting the sky, and these are trees, because this is nature. I was standing somewhere looking at the trees, and the sky was just blue. It was a sunny day. I love beads. I love colors and beads. So on my hands, I have this. I love Jamaica also. So I just went to Masai Market one day and I saw the beads and they weren't expensive. I told myself, I should just go home and start teaching myself. At that time, I was done with high school. I didn't have anything to do. I got the beads, went home, took fishing line from my dad's work, then went home, started making things. I went to Pinterest, YouTube, got to learn how to make them, and that's how I learned them and start wearing my own things.
Cake baking is a badge she has recently earned, and Tani is using it as a platform through which she can continue to express her artistic prowess.
My last year in high school, I discovered that I love cooking a lot, and not just cooking, more of baking. So I started baking, and when I went to school with my cakes, one of my friends said, "Hey, can I order?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, I'll just get some cream." I went to YouTube, got to know how to make the cream, and that's how I made my first cake. After that, I started realizing I can do different things on my cake, like the chocolate king, the ones. So I want to get to that level. There's another one who makes the fondant on the cake and starts painting. Now that's what I want to start doing. I just finished school. I learned how to bake well, how to make my fondant well, and how to make my cream well to the perfect way of making it so that I can do my art on it.
The artist doesn't intend to only have visual art and cake baking on her resume. In the future, Tani plans on becoming as artistically multifaceted as she can be.
It gives my mind peace. I feel like most artists once they learn they can do acrylic on canvas, they settle on that. And that I feel like your art is not, your talent is not that. Your talent is being creative. So you can do with everything. You can start pottery. You can be creative with that. Join your art on pottery. Get a cup that you've done and start painting on it. Sculpture some with wood. Try to get your art on it with wood, graffiti, all of those. If you try to, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm not stopping at bakery and canvases. I want to do even pottery, graffiti. I've tried a bit and I'm going to do, at least I just know the basics of it. Not just that, I want to experiment all forms of art using my creativity. You can find me on Tani's Kitchen on Instagram, Facebook also, it's there, and other social media, they're called Tani's Kitchen. And you can find me at Banana Hill Art Gallery. My art is usually displayed here unless I'm having an exhibition other places.
A creative mind conquering both the visual and culinary arts.